Hi, this is Larry the Barberman of larrythebarberman.com, and today we are going to discuss the use of Wall Seniors, the customs, the reflections, the grey ones, the 5-star series, because I'm getting an alarming number of complaints from clients saying that they've purchased the frequency 60 Hz converter, plugged their wall customs or reflection into the frequency 60 Hz converter, and they're still getting a really bad noise coming from the clipper, and basically saying that the frequency 60 Hz converter is faulty. Now that is incorrect, as you can actually purchase one of these machines in America, plug it into a wall socket in America, and it can still make the rattling noise even at 60 Hz, which is the hertzage one of these machines needs to operate correctly. Like I said, this is a client's machine that I'm working with now, because I've got to that point where I feel like I have to prove that the frequency 60 Hz converter does work, and that it just needs a few correct adjustments in order for the frequency 60 Hz converter to work. Now basically, before I get into it, there are 3 stages of when you turn this screw here, which is the tension screw. If you turn it in the wrong direction, basically the clipper is going to go from making a bad noise to making the correct noise, but there will be no movement in the blade. So then what happens, people turn the screw in the opposite direction, it goes back to the point where the noise is, which is typically the center, and then this is when I get the telephone call or the email saying that the frequency 60 Hz converter doesn't work. However, if you carried on turning the screw beyond the point where it's actually making the noise, it is actually stiff at this point, so I think a lot of people think this is where you have to stop. But if you keep turning, it will go past the point of noise until you get the correct clipper noise and the oscillation of the blade. So let's go through the 3 stages. So at the moment I've left this clipper at the point where the noise is, which is typically somewhere in the very center. I'm going to turn it the way that lots of people do, which is clockwise, and it's going to go to the point here where it makes no noise, or correct clipper noise, but there's no movement in the blade, so it won't cut any here. I'll then take it from this point by turning it in the opposite direction back to the noise, keep turning it until there'll be normal clipper noise and the cutting performance will be there. So like I said, I'm going to pre-warn you it's going to make a bad noise, but I'll take you through the stages. That's the bad noise. And at this point the blade is not moving and it's gone quiet. So what I'm going to now do is turn it in the opposite direction, which is going to bring me back to the noise, and as I keep turning where it gets stiff at this point, it's going to take me out of the noise into the correct clipper movement and the correct clipper noise. So in the opposite direction, back to the noise. Even worse noise. To the correct clipper noise. So it's just a question of being patient, carry on turning the screw, and believe in what you do. So there you go. That's the demonstration by Larry the Barberman with the American Wall Senior, operated successfully by the frequency 60 Hz converter, which, like I said, allows you to use any US clipper anywhere in the world without noise or performance issues, on the proviso that you adjust the clipper correctly. Because like I say, Larry the Barberman does not practice black magic. This gives you the correct frequency. It will not do all those sequence of adjustments for you. So for now, Larry the Barberman signing off. I hope you found this demonstration useful. If you want to see many more great tips and tricks on how to operate US hair clippers outside the USA, please subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have any personal questions you'd like to ask me, my email address will come up shortly. So for now, Larry the Barber Man signing off. Thank you.